Hello, welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. This is Kazoro, and I've thought a little bit about it, and I've decided we're going to finish our class quest today. If I get a chance after all these cutscenes while we're battling our way through certain things, then I'll go ahead and let you know my reasons behind it, but otherwise, here we go. This should be the entirety of the end of the Jedi Knight class missions up through Chapter 3. Oh, I have to go manually click on the ship's intercom. That's fine. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
We've landed on Drummond Cos. Any sign we've been detected?
T7 scanning area.
Good for
Results,
us,
no
but
enemy
the Republic
movement.
fleet's getting blown to bits up there. We need to wrap this up fast.
I examined the coordinates Tolbraga gave you. The Emperor has gone to an ancient temple deep in the jungle. Access is highly restricted.
I'm sure you know a shortcut or two.
One of the Emperor's private shuttles is not far from here. It has full security clearance to enter the temple.
Great. Now all we have to do is fight through a city full of bad guys trying to kill us.
Moving as a single unit will give away our objective. We could pair off and follow separate routes to the shuttle.
The rest of you will have better odds if I keep the enemy focused on me.
Do not be overeager. You're the only one who can face the Emperor. If you die, our mission fails. You all have the shuttle's coordinates. I recommend no one be late arriving there.
Alright. So we've got to fight through Kos City to get to a shuttle. Already I see plot holes upon plot holes. One, why didn't we just fly directly down to the temple? We're in a starship. And if you say that the answer is, oh, because they know you're coming for the temple and they'll shoot you out of the sky, well, we're fighting through the city to get to the shuttle. So they know we're in the shuttle anyway. I don't see why we're fighting through a city to get to a shuttle. Yeah, look at this. This is the the quick travel point just outside the city, which we're not allowed to go to. But this will take us back to our ship if we need to. And yes, this is the exact map that is used on the Imperial side. So, whoopee. Well, close to it. There's a few minor changes, like this gate isn't here, and that gate isn't there. But you can look at my Sith Inquisitor playthrough. You can see all that. Let me just make sure my gear is all healed up. Yep. Okay. So we gotta fight our way straight ahead, and then over to the Emperor's shuttle. Okay, so let's get started on my reasonings why we're going to do this today. Originally, when I was deciding to make a Let's Play series of all the content, I had originally wanted to make sure that all the content was visible. This includes all of the Imperial-specific and Republic-specific side quests and stuff that you would normally run. Why? Is that there? Oh, that's why. Yeah, you could just run ahead and skip it all. Okay. So that was my original plan. And it worked great for the Imperial side. I was running all the bonus series, which are specific to Republic or Imperial side. Ran all those just fine. On Sith Inquisitor. You're still alive.
Right.
And I'm just fine on my Sith Inquisitor, no problems. Then on my Jedi Knight, the 4.0 patch dropped, and suddenly I can't run any of my bonus series anymore. It turns out that the bonus series have been redesigned. Gosh, these forces are easy to take out. They've been redesigned.
This should help.
They've been giving us those little purple boxes at the end of the bonus series. If you've been watching, when you get a couple of those, like when you do the weekly on Voss and things like that, they've been redesigned for the Knights of the Fallen Empire content. And as such, their level requirements have been boosted up to 60. This is why I was able to do the one on Voss, but I was not able to do the one on Tatooine, because they changed the level requirement. And so I wasn't at the appropriate level at the appropriate time. Okay, we are at the shuttle. Let's go in, let's see what we gotta do here.
I will fly us to the Emperor's temple, but you must face him alone. No one else can resist his direct influence. We will provide support and destroy the Emperor's guards. The droid can use the temple's network to coordinate our efforts.
Emperor's no influence over droids. T7 will go and watch the Jedi's back.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop the Emperor. The rest of you just stay alive.
Survival is not our goal here. Only destroying the enemy.
Every one of us is expendable. If the galaxy is to survive, the Emperor must fall. You are all on your own. Succeed or fail, no one is coming to save you.
Speak for yourself. If anyone needs help, I'll be there. Unless it's you, of course.
Don't be foolish. We have surprised the Emperor, but he will recover quickly. We cannot grant him time to gather his power.
Fly us to that temple. Let's finish this.
You can count on me. Victory or death.
I'll take victory. Let the Emperor have death.
Alright, so now we're going to fly over to the temple, which is also an area that the map is the same as in the Imperial side when they're just running around on their home planet here. Yes, this is just for cost city forces. Is there anything special you get from it? Nope. So we're not going to complete that one. You guys know how to get extra kills, I'm sure. And we were forced to have T7, which pre 4.0, as you all know, he's a tank. And yeah, that makes the Emperor fight really difficult. Having him here as a non-tank actually makes this a lot easier. Okay, so I talked about how, let me gather my thoughts for a second. I wanted to show off all the content. So on my Bounty Hunter, for instance, I'm just running the class content, showing all the dialogue, but I am not, I'm skipping all the dialogue on any other quests that I pick up, and I'm not even completing some of the quests. I'm only really completing the main story arc, just so my level can keep up. The main story arc and the planet quests, and that's it. So anything that's purple, for instance. Yeah. So when I was unable to complete the Tatooine bonus series, I was at a loss. I couldn't figure out how I was going to show off all of the Republic bonus series. really flying somebody in? Yeah, I'll wait, because you're probably going to auto-target me, auto-aggro me. Or not. Okay. Yeah. So, my solution is that I really wanted to get the bonus series, that's how you say it, right? Or I think it's just series. Get the bonus series into this playlist. Get all of them into this playlist. I need to do that so I can show off all this content that I wanted to show off. Have my go at it. Let you know my feelings on it. That's not going to happen in line anymore, because they moved it up to level 60 content. And I was planning on having the level 60 content. I was just going to have one person run through it, because it's identical for all 8 classes. Alright, where are we going? Please tell me they didn't remove that, but they did. Oh man. I'll explain that too. There used to be a bonus right here. They removed the bonus. But it's understandable because the rewards are completely pointless now. Yeah, so what you used to have to do pre-4.0 is there was some lights on the ground here, and there's a bunch of buttons on all these pillars, and you had to click on the buttons until they lined up, and they would actually form the Imperial logo there. And then this box right here would open up. But the problem is what you get in this box is a bunch of droid gear, because pre-4.0 your companions had gear, and most people did not keep T7 geared up. As soon as they got Kira on Coruscant, they dropped T7 and never came back. Most people, not all people. So their gear for T7 was like level 20 at best. So this was a chance, now that T7 is forced on you for this part, this was a chance to actually re-gear T7 in some decent gear for this final fight here. So that's how that works. I think this is a conversation here, just a second. Alright, T7. Get me through. T7 access in Temple Network, deactivating the ray shield. Okay, alert, Jedi friend Kira surrounded by enemies. Estimated survival odds 21 million something if Jedi helps. Estimated survival odds 3 to 1.
Can't argue with those numbers. Tell me where I'm going.
T7 transmitting coordinates now. Jedi help Kira fast. Cutting ray shield power, automated process, time consuming. Path is clear when... Okay. More opinions that T7... His dialogue goes way too fast. Alright, so we gotta go save Kira. She is down here. Anyway, yeah, that box just had a bunch of gear for T7. So you're offered a chance to get gear so that T7 would actually be useful for the rest of this mission. Okay, so the bonus series... I wanted to complete in this, and I couldn't. So now I can, and I will. Just so that I can have my go at it. Let you know my thoughts and feelings on everything that's going on there. T7, you keep killing things even when you're in a healer mode. Alright. So I debated doing them all right now, catching up, and then doing the Emperor. And then I debated the other way, doing the Emperor first and then catching up. If I did the Emperor last, then that would put the this episode here last.
And stay down.
Alright, there's a couple more guards I gotta beat up somewhere. Probably those guys. Come on. Alright, Kira, I saved you. You owe me now. And you can completely skip this, that's why I chose to have this be a light side Jedi. Out of range. Whatever. I don't need that.
T7 said you were about to be killed.
That's a little melodramatic, but accurate. Thanks for dropping by. This is exactly why the Council says we shouldn't form attachments. I distracted you from your mission. I hope that doesn't cost you.
The Emperor is my problem, Kira. Keeping out of trouble is yours.
Since the direct approach got me nowhere, I'll focus on leading the Imperials away from you. I'll be alright. Go finish this. May the Force be with you.
Alright. Yeah, so I debated doing the bonus series first, and then the Emperor, and then I also debated doing the Emperor first and then the bonus series. Turns out if I do the Emperor last, I probably would have pushed the Belsavis bonus series to the end anyway, since it's normally not available till you complete Chapter 3, and so it wouldn't have been the last video in the playlist. And so there wasn't much point in pushing it that far to the end. I might as well just complete it now, since I just came from Corellia, and I did all those missions on Corellia where they were talking about me assaulting the Emperor's stronghold. And so I figured, this puts it in line, I can do a bunch of bonus series later. It just all works out for the better if I do it this way. So there you go. Now this part here, the final fight with the Emperor, I actually, on my first time through... What? Is that how you streamlined it? And what does that do for me? It doesn't do diddle squat. Okay, you gave me a bunch of gear here. Blaster rifle. Dude, T7 can't even use the assault cannon or the blaster pistol. Why the heck did they give me this gear? This is the leftovers from that bonus mission to gear up T7. Huh. Well, BioWare, you've got some more cleanup to do. Let me tell you something. This mission is still slightly broken. Anyway, yeah, when I first tried to run this on my original Jedi Knight, I actually tried this like 5 or 6 times, and I kept dying. The Emperor's a tough boss, especially in the original form. Before 4.0, where companions were overpowered. And I actually haven't fought him since, so I'm really hoping that I can take him on just fine here. Let's see here. You are strong. Yeah, I actually Tried this several times. Kept dying. I ended up having to get a friend, not even a friend, just somebody from the fleet who would come on my mission with me and help me take out the Emperor. And funnily enough, I actually ran into a bug while doing so. Turns out... Oh my gosh, quit stunning me. Holy crap. You have 1.5 million stuns and you deserve to die. Nope, my boots are better. Okay. Yeah, so it turns out that if you die to the Emperor and you run back in, if you want an actual battle, don't use Force Sleep to start the battle, because that will result in an insta-kill of the Emperor. And so if you want the actual battle with the Emperor, don't Force Sleep to him when you first come in. You're going to want to actually take your time, walk up to him, maybe use your twin saber throw or something like that. Okay, here we go.
The circle closes. The end begins. You dissipated your energy saving the weak. There are consequences.
I'm quick. You can't catch me off guard. Yep, this is part of the battle tactic when the battle comes up. So make clones of himself. And all you have to do is smack him around a little bit. He can't use AoEs like Force Sweep. Just go up and do one slash and they'll disappear.
My life spans millennia. Legions have risen to test me.
You're a threat to every living being in this galaxy. If you won't surrender, I will destroy you.
You are a blind insect, contemplating the void of space. My ascendance is inevitable. A day, a year, a millennium, it matters not. I hold the patience of stone and the will of stars. Your striving is insignificant. Let your death be the same.
Alright, so you do want to take out his clones very quickly. They can do a lot of extra damage. Get all of your birds on him. Alright, time to start cleaning up all the little guys. Oh help, T7. Save me. Holy cow. I almost died there. That's with T7 being awesome. I guess he gets distracted by all the clones. Holy cow. Even with the companions buffed, I almost died there. Dang. Still I guarded by the Force, but I was not prepared for it. You're deionized? Where'd you get that from? Oh man.
You harness immense power, but you lack the purity of will to direct it. I will not be contained. I cannot be redeemed. Death is all that remains, and you will not kill me.
I don't want to kill you, but you will face justice for your crimes.
There is no justice. There is only revenge.
It's over, Lord Scourge. The Emperor is defeated.
I felt nothing. You haven't killed him. Strike! Do it now!
I will not be your trophy. If I must die, I choose how. Everything dies with me.
The temple is coming apart. We have to leave. Get back to your ship.
It's a load-bearing boss. Okay, this reminds me of the end of Star Fox. If I go down, I'm taking you with me. Yep. It's the classic load-bearing boss. Except this time we don't have to run out of the temple. They take us most of the way out. And the rest of the temple is not even crumbling down behind me. Come on, BioWare, at least give me, like, shaking and fake boulders falling everywhere. Even if you're not going to make it, like, a timed event to get out of here, at least sell it. My goodness. Okay, gotta get all the way back to the ship. And I'm choosing to walk there. Just in case there's something else on the way. As I have this vague feeling that there is something else on the way. So we will just be sure. But yeah, that was the Emperor fight. The biggest strategy there is to actually get all of those clones out of the way, and then the Emperor has a couple of really hard-hitting moves. It might be a good idea to kite him around, like get a pillar between you and the Emperor, so he has to run around to it. That'll throw off his timing a little bit. You can interrupt him. I've heard that interrupts work really well too. Kiting a pillar between you and the Emperor and interrupting the Emperor are the best tactics, but man, I just slaughtered him. And yes, this is a level 52 area. It's not like the level 18 area that you get shifted down to when you're regularly on Dromenkos. This is a completely different instance. But yeah, there it is. The Emperor fight in all its glory. I almost died and I'm max level. With a lot of really good gear. I have almost all 208 gear. And I almost died. It's not an easy fight. If you don't know what you're doing, you probably will die, even at a really good level. So you actually want to know which abilities and skills to use. You don't want to just come in spamming your strike button like you can for most of the game. So this fight actually requires a little bit of skill. I like it. Alright, let's finish this class quest here.
Master Satil, the Emperor is dead. Do you read me? The Emperor is dead.
We read you loud and clear. Imperial warships are dropping out of hyperspace all around us. We must retreat from Dromenkos. Rendezvous with the Republic flagship Valiant at these coordinates. I'll meet you there. Master Satil out.
You gave the Emperor time to gather his strength. We are all fortunate to be alive.
Luck wasn't a factor. I trusted my instincts.
Some instincts are sharper than others.
It's gonna be a long flight. Somebody wake me when we get there.
Alright, so we gotta travel to the Valiant now to finish the story. Where's the Valiant at? Probably Imperial Coruscant. Yes, I see on Corellia there's a few missions that I untracked. I'll be taking care of those probably next episode. Alright, which one's Valiant? This one? There we go. Let's go speak to Master Satele and finish this. Way. T7, well, I guess he was with me fighting the Emperor. Can't think of a better person to come. Yeah, everybody's cheering here. Come on. There we go. This is supposed to be all dramatic, and we did it. We beat the Emperor.
You saved our galaxy
Hooray.
from destruction. The Emperor's death has turned the tide of this war.
Combined with our success on Corellia and the damage inflicted on Dromund Kaas, the Sith are in chaos. It's glorious.
For too long, the Republic has feared the Sith Empire. Today, we've proven they aren't invincible.
You raised the morale of every Republic soldier, from Coruscant to Hoth. For your actions on Corellia, General Varsutra recommended you all receive the Crescent of Service. But you've earned more than that. It is my honor to present each of you with the Republic's highest award, the Cross of Glory.
You will live forever as heroes of the Republic. Jedi Knight Kira Carson, Sergeant Fidelton Rusk, T-701, Dr. Archibald Kimball.
Archibald? Seriously?
Just call me Doc. Please.
Even you, Lord Scourge. Though you joined us for selfish reasons, you saved more lives than your own.
The Emperor is dead, and you're still with us. Why?
Where else can he go? The Sith want him dead. We're the only friends he's got.
I do not require friends or protection. I will stay until I am certain the Emperor left us no surprises.
And then there is you. How do we even begin to account for the turns your life has taken since you first arrived on Tython? You embody what every Jedi strives to become. Your courage, commitment, and leadership have seen us through this dark time. From this day forward, you are no longer a Jedi Knight. You are a Jedi Master.
I will uphold the Jedi Code and bring justice to the galaxy.
These are the moments we strive for. When the hope of victory becomes real. When we can see peace on the horizon. May the Force be with us.
Come on. There we go. Alrighty. We get 12 common data crystals. And I believe you've gotten a new title. Should have Master. Yep, there it is. You earned the title of Master. Oh, we do have a bunch of these now. Yeah, I've been earning them. These are mostly from side quests and not side quests, events that happen. Most of them, not quite all of them. But yeah, I'll leave cartel security. Sounds good. Anyway, thanks for watching. I guess next time we'll start cleaning up all those missions on Corellia, and any conversations with companions, and running all the bonus series. So, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.